Hello YouTube. Um, this is my third time recording this. My iPod had a little difficulty, and yes, I am doing this on an iPod. So forgive me if it's a little shaky. Um, an Exodia deck. 5 pieces of Exodia. Standard. Custom charge. If you don't get the joke, then whatever. Uh, 2 battle faders. It's really good. I just keep it at 2. Uh, 3 card Ds because, 2 free cards. Uh, 2 Destiny Hero Defenders. Uh, really big defender, so always a good thing. Uh, 2 Mad Reloaders. Uh, good thing, like, you can set him. When he's destroyed by battle, send 2 cards from your hand to the graveyard, and then draw 2. That's always good. 1 Royal Magical Library. Yeah, so this is really good, considering we have a lot of spells in the deck. Next we have 3 Cup of Aces. 3 because I get heads 2 out of 3, most of the time, so like 2 out of 3. Next, 1 Golden Sarcophagus. I would never recommend adding a piece of Exodia, because you always want your hand to remain a mystery. Next one, infinite cards, because if you have it in your hand, play it right away. That way you don't have to worry about exceeding the card limit. Next, 2 mallets. That should be pretty standard. Only 2, because the third one's pretty much a dead draw. 1 day a piece. I would add 3, but it's limited to 1. Next one, Pot of Avarice, just in case some of these go to the graveyard. That way it's not like all over for you. Next, 1 Pot of Deity. It's limited to 2, but I keep it at 1 because I feel like another one's just a dead draw. Scapegoat, pretty good for defense. 3 Upstart Goblins. Free card, but gives your opponent 1,000 life points. That's actually pretty good when you'll see it later on, but this is pretty good when you have this off in the beginning. Next is gift card. Gives your opponent 3,000 life points. You'll see why. And then now we have a Hope for Escape. See, this is why we want your opponent's life points to be higher than yours as much as possible. As soon as you activate this card, no lie, I literally drew my entire deck except for 4 cards. That's how high his life points were compared to mine. And I didn't take any damage. Okay, so next, 2 Jar Greeds, free card on your opponent's turn. So just set 2, activate, draw, and then 2 Magic Cylinders for protection. 2 Mirror Force for protection. I would actually set 2 of these. I wouldn't set 2 of these. I would keep 1 in my hand because it's limited to 2, and it really only works like once per turn thing. So there's no real point of setting it. Same thing with my 2 negate attacks. It doesn't really work that well if you have 2, because you set 2 and you think okay, so I'll be fine for the next 2 turns. Boom, Heavy Storm. What you gonna do now? And then again with the Waboku, you want to keep Waboku for some of you. You want to keep 1 in your hand and 1 set. That way, if he heavies, you can either chain it and you won't waste 1. So that way you can have it for like next turn. Onto the extra deck. The extra deck, I actually have 3 Utopias. Just because it's like, just in case like you aren't comfortable with your opponent actually drawing an extra card, So just overlay these to get a Utopia out, or get a number 50, or this guy, a number 8. So what, I don't really use the extra deck that much. I just keep to the main deck. But other than that, comment, like, let me know if you want to see more of my deck builds, and let me know how, if you do recreate this on the Dueling Network, see how it works out for you. My user, if you ever actually want to duel it, my username is Atom301, ATOM301. So duel you later.